and I was like, oh, that's weird. Hello and welcome to my channel, Haylee Marie Vintage. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my finds in the Seattle thrift shops. I recently was picking up my roommate from the airport, so I was down in the SeaTac area, so I decided to check out the Value Villages there. I had never been in those ones before, so it was super fun. They're definitely different, like what they have in them. There was definitely more vintage and kind of like weirder vintage, which I am all about, so that was really fun and exciting. If I'm down near the airport, I may as well kill a couple hours there anyway, because it's like a half-hour drive, so why the heck not? First up is some skirts. I got this really pretty blue skirt. No idea really on the decade. It has an Asian label in it that I can't read, but I like the blue. I like the seam lines along here, along the front, and I really like the pockets. They're kind of fun. They're not functional at all, but they're really cute, so that's great. And I mean, I could shove something in them, but they're right along my hips, so I probably won't. Next up is another skirt. This skirt actually has a Canada label in it, so we're going multinational for the skirts this trip. This is a nice wool poly blend, and it's fully lined, so I don't have to worry about putting a skirt under it. I mean a slip, not a skirt. And I really like the colors that are woven in it, and the fact that it's still kind of a basic gray, but it will have enough color to like pull out different blouses and things for. And it will be really warm. We're due for snow here in Seattle any day now, so it'll be nice to have a long, warm skirt. I'm gonna real quick switch over from clothing and switch into household items. I don't buy a ton of household items in the thrift shop, but I've had a little bit of bad luck and a few dishes break recently. So I got this cute little Expresso Cup. This is not a replacement dish. I just really liked it. I don't even really drink espresso, so this will probably get like a little succulent, or it'll end up back there somewhere probably. But I really liked how heavy it was. It says it's from Design Stockholm House, or it's probably Stockholm Design House. That means nothing to me. No idea. I am not a dish expert, but it's definitely ceramic, I guess. Next up is this nice little plate here. This plate is also from Asia. It has Asian characters on the back. I can't read them, but I think it might be porcelain. It might be just your basic ceramic, but it kind of feels a little porcelain-like. I really liked the design and features and like the florals on it and how simple it is. And I like touches like this on the back where it just has like that blue line. It's completely unnecessary, but I appreciate the extra little detail. So I picked that one up. Next up is a cardigan. This is just a basic silk wine colored cardigan. I've been working on building up my cardigans because I don't really have that many. Like I just got this one, and I'm needing ones that are kind of more that preppy vintage shape because my long slouchy modern cardigans look really horrible with vintage clothing. And I would like to have something a little cuter. Next up is this really funky shirt jacket thing. It's kind of like a chambray denim. It's from Nordstrom Rack. It has like a really old Nordstrom logo on it. I haven't really seen that one before. It was originally $48, and I got it for $7.79. And I really liked the florals. It has little baby shoulder pads in it, and it has like these cute little flouncy sleeves that I think are really great, and it's like a 3/4 length. It'll be like a little warm for summer, but it'll be like a fun spring. It doesn't get that warm here in the spring in Seattle, so it'll work great for that. Next up is another cream blouse. I have been on a buying streak of these lately. This one I picked up because I liked the kind of like 70s long pointy feeling collar. It is also 100% silk. It has like the mother of pearl buttons, and it has the waist darts that I really like. So it fits really nicely. And the sleeves are like, the sleeves aren't anything thrilling shaped, but they do the job, and it'll be like a nice basic blouse to put under some of like my 40s suits or things like that. Next up is this really pretty red blouse. This is a darker red than what I have picked up in the past. I actually prefer the darker red. I find it like a lot more subtle. This blouse feels very Valentine's Day with this like lace overlay thing in it. But I don't really care. I don't love Valentine's Day, but I don't hate it enough to hate this top, I guess. And then it has like the cute little ties and things in the front that I like. Next up is another cardigan. This is a black cardigan with some really pretty floral details. It is by Emma James. It's probably pretty modern. The tag to me looks fairly modern, but I really liked the silk embroidery here. I like the feel of the thing. It's rayon and acrylic, and it'll be a good thing to have in my wardrobe. I use black cardigans the most, and I don't have anything that is anywhere near a vintage shape, so it'll be good to have a black cardigan. Next up, we're getting real fancy. This is, it's like a 90s, to me it looks like a 90s prom dress almost. But it has this really beautiful embroidery detail, which is actually why I picked it up. I kind of picked it up as a joke to try on, but then it looked really, really nice, and I could see myself wearing it like out for something that is more formal. To me it looks very either early 2000s or 90s. I like the sparkle. It has like this cool like wraparound strap detail. The one thing is I will hem this. It is very, very long on me, so I'm gonna probably need to take it up a couple inches on the hem. Next up is this really fun novelty wine sweater. I love wine. I thought this was super funny. This will be like a weird casual day sweater. This will not be something I really probably wear out that much in public. I mean, I guess I might, but probably not. It was, I think, $4.50. It was half off. I wouldn't have gotten it without. It has this cute little barrel detail on the back, and I like the little rhinestones. They're kind of tacky, and so are the buttons, but I still kind of like it. And it has the original tags on it, and somebody paid $62 for this, which is absolutely bonkers to me, because it's fun, it's cute, it's worth $5, not worth $65, so I think that's really funny. Last up was like my most exciting find. I was checking some of the weirder sections in the thrift shop, so like the vacation. The one that I was at like had like this vacation section, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Why would you have like a vintage, or not a vintage, but like a vacation section? Because like, I don't know, just seemed odd to me. But it had this really awesome, it's like a 80s Ellen Tracy like leisure suit. So it comes with this blouse that I would actually probably wear with a blouse under it and like use more as a jacket because of the shorts that come with it, which are the really, really exciting piece. These are what I'll probably get the most use out of, but they're really cute. I like how they flare out. And the whole thing is kind of tacky, but I like the 80s. I like the tackiness of the 80s. Sometimes it's fun to be tacky and not elegant. But these are really great. I'll wear these in the summer, probably to work. I'll wear them when I vacation. It's 100% silk, which is awesome. But this was so fun to find. It was in such a weird section. I'm glad I didn't just like pass over the vacation section of the thrift shop, because I would have really missed out on this. And it was a find. I saw it and I like cracked up, and I was like, those shorts are actually a cute silhouette, so I bought them. And that is the last thing for this video. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Right now I have been putting videos out every Friday. Hopefully we're gonna start to get some sewing videos in there. At the very least, I'll be doing some craft supply hauls. I volunteer at a used craft supply shop, so I pick up a lot of miscellaneous buttons and things like that. Some trims, I don't know, random things for sewing, and then hopefully I'll start to get some sewing videos. Those just take a lot of time because sewing takes time and I do work full time. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye. Settled in here. Man, she's moving on.